You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, we are about to go on a mission into the Weld. It's a short mission, and we're going to be getting a trinket for the Plague Doctor. Increases his stun chance. Nothing all that great. But we're getting some deeds out of it, and I need to learn about the Weld. So we're going to go that route. We're taking in the Grindhouse group, which is going to consist of our man-at-arms. Again, he's a lucky guy. But this time he's got Retribution. We'll try that out. The Abomination, I haven't really used him that much, so we'll try to learn a little bit. Our Plague Doctor in the third row spot, so he can use Incision, because I'm worried that Plague might not work. The Plague Grenade might not work that well, so we'll see. So this way he can actually do a little bit of bleeding. I think we're going to be facing mostly beasts, and probably some humans. And then our new Occultist, who will be mostly okay from the back row. He won't be able to use Sacrificial Stab. We'll have to move him forward. But I think we'll be okay. So it's not ideal the way I have it set up, but I think it'll be just fine. So let's provision ourselves up. Take a couple of anti-venom. We'll take one medicinal herb. A bandage. I am going to take 8 torches this time instead of 6. Or 7 I took last time. Well, that's 6 keys. That's ridiculous. 2 shovels, and I'll do 10 food again. Whoops. I don't think we'll need any holy water here. It's possible, but not likely. Let's add another bandage, just in case we get some severe bleeding. Alright, let's do this. A beast and corrupted humans alike inhabit these failing groves.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Okay, we have to do all room battles, but we have pretty much a straight shot. Curvy, straight shot. Okay, let's choose a key on the luggage. I forgot to try to put trinkets on people. I don't really have that many good ones, but I have the slippery shoes. That's dumb. Do we want to add this on to anybody? We'll just hold on to it for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be using Retribution on him, so let's... Well, that probably doesn't make any sense. I know it reduces dodge, but... He could probably dodge and still use his Retribution, so... Or his Riposte, actually. So if we need to, I'll fill it in on somebody's spot if we need the inventory space, but until then...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Hopefully we don't need any other shovels.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, looks like we got a clear path. Oh, that's not a good sign. I should have brought more shovels. Please help me find a shovel. No. Okay, so now we've got journal pages. So I'm going to cheat a little bit on this, guys. Because they take up an inventory slot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot these, and then once we have a full... Like once I have all 4 of the trampled journal, I'll actually read them off. So... Yeah, that's my plan for that. Yeah, it's a little bit cheap, but I want the inventory space. I want the inventory space, and I want to be able to read those, so I want my cake. You need it too. And I'd like to read them in order. Alright, so we have a battle first off, moving into another battle. Bunch of humans, so blight is a thing that'll work. Should hit both of them, right? Yep. Yeah, there's a dodge in there. Let's try to blind or stun her out. Didn't take any stress there. Oh, okay. Well then, let's. I wonder if she can do all the same. Can't. Yeah, I wonder if she can do all the same stuff from the front. Curious. So he can only do stumbling scratch apparently, which puts her back. Let's go with our retribution attack. Try to pin him down a little bit. That is a lot of stress. How bad is his bleeding? Yeah, it's not bad enough. When we do this, it does give everyone stress too. I forgot to mention that. Let's see. Let's just Beast Bile again. Let's hit her with a little artillery.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Post. Okay, he's taken 4.
Destroyed.
Never mind, he's just dead. Get a little bleed on him. Can't stack that up a little bit. Not enough to kill him though, unfortunately. This probably will. Yep.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He had some good dodges in there. Proud of him. This tree has a huge hole in the trunk. Perhaps there's something inside. Can we burn it? No. Anti-venom it? Protects against poisonous sap. Okay, that's cool. So, have to remember that. Tree trunk, anti-venom. A spider web with a strange glow to it. There might be something behind it. Okay, I kind of want to burn that, but then that's a waste of a torch. Whatever. Effect. Anti-venom? No, and let's just waste all our stuff. Medicinal herbs. Okay, just reach your ass in there then.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, so spiderweb's probably nothing. And we got a battle. Ectoplasm, huh? Let's see if we can't blight these two up. Actually, they have a decent amount of resist to... These have resistance to blight. She does not. Well, actually, his reduces their blight resistance. They have 20%, which isn't that high, so... He needs to de-stress a little bit. Let's hit him with Abyssal Artillery. Okay, she is dead. So is she. Go ahead and eat this guy into the ground. He's dead on his next turn. All these three are all dead. So let's go ahead and That guy.
A death by inches.
That was pretty sweet. Wouldn't mind trying to de-stress a little bit here. Though he won't be able to kill it. Let's just go for it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Okay, nice.
them all.
Alright, go ahead and heal him up. Okay, could have been worse.
Slowly.
Could have started bleeding to death.
This is how a life is taken.
Okay, we got a room battle up ahead. Sweet, a new torch.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Oh,
Paid for in blood.
this isn't good. So we're gonna take a shit ton of damage and stress. Alright, so 3 shovels in the future.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
And we'll waste our torch. It wasn't a lot of damage, but it was a decent amount of stress. Just hope that's our last room battle. Okay, these guys bleed, if I remember right. Cause bleed, I mean. And they're quick. Rabies. Gives it more damage? That's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and do this transform thing so we can see it, I guess. Yeah. And what do we want to do? Go ahead and buff yourself up. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it hits both of them. Okay, he's going to take 6 damage total. What's their blight resist? Kind of high. Alright. Actually, why don't you cure him of bleeding? Can we get this kill?
Press disadvantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
And... yeah. Everyone's bleeding. Okay, so this first one, he's dead already, so just rage on this guy.
Back to the pit.
Swing and a miss. Okay, why don't you heal him? Nice, resisted the bleed. Okay, that's not cool. Go ahead and cure his bleeding. And... yeah, once you transform back, everyone else will lose a little stress. Nice. Okay, that'll distress him a little bit. And whip him with the chain.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Heal yourself. Holy shit. That's a heal right there. And he resisted the bleed. Alright. Fuck outta here,
with
dog.
Impunity. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It's a good haul there. Okay, one more damage, it's fine. He's gonna have to spend a couple turns, de-stress himself a little bit. She's definitely gotta go. No, not yet. Through this. Okay, let's pull this hoe up. Ooh, she resisted it. She needs 2 damage to die. Go with some retribution here. Well, she's dead. Nice. Good man. Okay, what do we want to do here? Time to de-stress, buddy.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Let's go with Bellow, because it'll do 1 damage at least on him, and then he'll die from the bleeding. And it will reduce this guy's dodge and speed, I guess. Yeah. Stress yourself. Done, and he's dead as well.
Maintain the offensive.
Everyone is resisting the bleed. I like it.
Annihilated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
How many torches we have left? Just the one. Grave dug in haste. Don't really have anything to use on it other than bandages. Why don't you dig it up with your hands? You resisted. So I'm guessing if I use the anti-venom, that might counteract that. No scout. We're going to be going into dark territory here. Do I want to try to pull one of them? Actually, let's hit him with the artillery and then we'll try to blight him. It's not going to be enough. We might be able to get rid of him. He resisted it.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Yeah, this guy's resisting everything. So he's going to be dead. Retribution. That guy. hurt. He's dead already. Just get the stun here. What do we want to do? Try to stun him as well. I know we can't. Alright, let's just try to get a little bit of bleeding going. That's a shame.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, if we can do 8 damage, max damage, he'll die. No. Dead now. So this guy is dead on his turn. Alright, so we healed him for 11. He's going to bleed for 3 rounds.
Remind yourself that
He's getting a heal of 8.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I believe it. And here goes. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Let's just get out of here. Just a couple of them. See if we can get some food going here. Just a little bit. We'll probably hit a hunger check coming up. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects mini mechanics.
Is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Affects mini mechanics of the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right click on a torch in the inventory to boost light back up. Now we don't have that, so we're getting a lot more stress. They have more damage. We can get surprised. Yeah. What was he talking about with the trap? If we get a torch in here, that'd be cool. Getting shit in there. Alright, we know we have a battle coming up. Goes. Okay. Ectoplasm's not bad. That's a little frustrating, but I think we'll be okay. They have a high blight resist. That was dumb. But they can bleed. Miss, but they can bleed. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. He's back where he belongs. Well, that guy's dead on his next turn. Let's get you back here. He's gonna be dead now, I guess. No, let's go ahead and heal yourself. Why did I do that? I should have gone to the... Let's just do this right now. Okay, let's get retribution going. Okay, we need to do better. Switch with him already. You gotta transform, my friend.
Another one falls.
Yeah, we needed that. Can we get the kill here? Damn it. Okay, give me the kill. Nice. Don't flip out. It'll be alright.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm gonna leave this alone because most altars need holy water, which we don't have any of, so it can stay. Or, since we're done, maybe I just take the chance. Alright, occultist, hit it up. Okay, nothing bad. He's already got rabies, so.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Alright, decent amount of treasure. That wasn't a great run. I need to just overstock on torches, and I need to not waste them on curios, but I'm going to do that until I learn, so I should just take extras. But, other than that, not too bad. Abomination really came through there in the end. These guys have probably seen better days. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. We got a lot of de-stressing to do, so we're going to be spending a lot of our money
A fresh
on that.
irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
What does that mean? A crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthian garden has been uncovered. The discoverer sadly has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern arises. What does a question mark mean? It's not much help. Well, where was she? Okay, that was already open. I don't know, that's a little strange. Oh, hold on. The activity should tell me, right? Oh. Okay, has gone on a personal vision quest to achieve enlightenment, meditate, and recover 41 stress. She's just gone. Alright, got it. We're at a sanitarium, we can treat diseases and stuff. You, my friend, have rabies, so you need to get rid of that. Yeah. It's just a rash. Why do you need a knife? That's a great question. It also needs de-stressed, but can't do much about it now. Luckily, we have a backup healer. Can we upgrade this? We can.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Yeah, because we didn't have a healer because she's gone and he's getting treated for rabies. That's funny. I think I don't have to get rid of anyone now, I guess. We may have to rework your stuff a little bit, or I just try you out the way you are. It does a little bit of damage. That marks a target. So if I took him with somebody that does more damage to marked, that would be good. You can mark anyone, and he reduces their dodge. Okay. Not a bad idea.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Okay, the Antiquarian's kind of one of those classes. It's their only purpose is to get you more gold, so they're pretty weak, but they find antiques in your quest, which earns you actually a lot more money. So that's her only real purpose. So that's kind of the downfall. You get more money, but she's not a big help. So like she's got a nervous stab. Her damage is only 3 to 5. Festering Vapors does 1 point of blight for 3 rounds. But it does reduce their blight resist. There's that. Get Down has she herself backs up 1 and buffs herself. Flash Powder is just reduces their accuracy, does no damage. Fortifying Vapors heals one of the back 2 for 1. Invigorating Vapors buffs one of the back 2 for 3 dodge, so there's that. And then there's Protect Me, which forces an ally to guard her, and that target, the ally gets plus 5 dodge and plus 20 protection. There's that. We will be taking her though, because we'll take her out on some journeys.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
I don't really care about having a 3rd Plague Doctor, but let's see if he's better than the 2nd one. Melee skills. He's not allowed to visit the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. Okay. We can... You know what? Let's get rid of you.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Alright, there's no reason to be mean to him. Was kicking him out. And I wouldn't mind having another highwayman. Dismas is on his own.
Elusive, evasive, persistent.
There's no real reason for me.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
There's no real reason for me not to take everyone right now, so I guess it's kind of dumb to dismiss people. Have a space open. But I don't know, it's just easier for me to just choose which one of these ones that we have that are available that I don't want, or to replace somebody as we go, I guess. And what do we want to do? We got 14,000 gold. We need to do some stress relief though. I should get rid of that one. Well, he's good everywhere for scouting. Oh, this... You know what? Let's go to the bar. Do a little gambling. Yeah, we can afford that. And what about you, buddy? Guilty conscience, bears the crushing guilt of deeds, real and imagined. Well, it sounds like you could use a trip to the brothel. Abomination, can you maybe go pray for a little bit? Yeah. Well, you can't pray, but go ahead and flagellate yourself. Okay, so they'll all be cleared up. He's the only one. Okay, where do we want to go? Go to the courtyard. We'll get... I don't know what this is. We can get a... I think I'm going to wait till our guys are level 2 before I go. So the Warrens. Archer's Ring. Okay. Cove will give our cultist some dodge. And for Jester, we don't have a Jester yet. No one's given away deeds. Not even this one. What do we need more of? Crests, I guess? You know what we should do? Are any of these mediums? Yeah, I was gonna say we could do our first medium, but... we could go back to the Weld. Like bleed and if I learned that correctly, it looks like bleed and stun are your most effective in the Weld. I think Reynald's ready to go back out. Maybe we give him Inspire and Cry. Okay. Do me any good. And I should actually try to take somebody that does increase damage against marked targets. Not you. Dismas can do a little bit more. You always throw old Dismas out there. But maybe we go... back old school. This way you can do some bleeding. So we didn't run into anyone with super high health, and Renault does decent amount of damage, so we don't really need point blank shot. We could try to do something fancy with Duelist Advance. So let's throw him here, and whoever we want in the third row we'll put there. So, Abyssal Artillery. So we would put him here. It could be disastrous. And do we want to try to take... you know what? The Arbalist does increase damage versus marked as well. So we're going to take the Arbalist. So the idea being, as soon as we start a fight, Dismas will Duelist Advance up in front of him, push him to the back. He'll activate his riposte, and then hopefully he can mark, and then these two can just decimate it. That's the thought process. So let's actually equip some trinkets now. Maybe. What's for dodge? Yeah, Dismas, you can have that. I'm not going to be stunning, really. That might be the only one, because no one else has a stun, I don't think. I could give her to that, though. But she's not going to be marking anyone. Would I go with the bolas? Yeah, we'll go with the bolas. I don't know that I'll use it, but... should be okay. Go and get you that. We did get rabies last time, right? So it can't hurt. Okay, I think that'll work. So we'll head right back into the Welve. I don't know if I should avoid doing the same place back to back for interest's sake or not, but wouldn't mind getting these. The crests are what we need more. They all offer 3,000 gold, right? So, yeah, and everyone else is offering portraits, which we could use, I guess, but it's alright, we'll go back to the Weld, it's fine. And I will try to provision ourselves a little better. Okay, guys, that one didn't go super smooth, but we got through it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know you have a choice where you watch your Darkest Dungeon Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace, everyone.